This is another political robocall tip, and I'm going to talk about using a telephone number for your caller ID on your robocall. And all robocall services will need a number. You're supposed to use a valid number. And what I suggest is for your campaign to buy a burner phone, a cell phone, and with a unique number that you'll only use during the campaign. You'll find a lot of political campaigns which will not include a telephone number on their literature. I think in the small campaigns that's a bad idea. I think you could use robocalls to actually attack that kind of tactic. If your opponent has never published a phone number that they can be reached at, you could do a wonderful robocall, attacking them, saying they're so aloof they won't give out their telephone number. Another elitist candidate. A good idea for a call. Now, what I'm telling you in this video is you need to get a burner phone with a unique number. Use that number on your robocalls for caller ID. When people call you, you need to answer it, because you will get many inbound calls for people who failed to answer their phone, don't have a messaging service. They just see you on caller ID and call you back. Have a script ready. Be ready to tell them, I'm Jane Doe, candidate for the State House of Representatives. I called you to ask for your vote. Are you still in the district? That you always ask if they're still in the district, because you'll get a lot of people that have moved out. Give them your campaign speech. Make sure it's 30, 40 seconds worth, and try to gain yourself a vote. Don't just let these go to an answer machine. Second, you will get people who will complain about being on your robocall list. Let them know it's a political robocall. Tell them you will put them on a do not call list. You must have a do not call list. Almost every robocall service will let you do that. Write those numbers down, immediately log in, put the number on a do not call list, and never call them again. And keep that list forever, because you want to have that list so that you don't accidentally call that same person again and not just you're not going to get a vote, you're going to lose a vote because of it. I've had people threaten to vote for the other side, even though they're a strong supporter of one of my candidates, because they were on the call list, and the campaign consultant didn't pass on the name, so we could put it on a do not call list. Another thing you can do on the do not call list is to add all cell phone numbers that you have that come back from your scrub service. That way you never make the mistake. Always scrub with that do not call list. So the bottom line is, get yourself a phone number, answer that phone, take the phone calls yourself, candidate, and give them the sales pitch when they call you back. You'll get, I don't know, 2-3% of the people calling back in. Well, maybe not that number. I suppose in 4,000 calls, you'll get 20 to 30 phone calls coming, inbound calls asking, why did you call me? And no reason not to call, not to talk to them. Good luck in your campaign.